Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So the St. Patrick's seasonal is here. It's been here for about 2 days now. I wasn't able to make a video about it just yet because I didn't have the time, sadly. Sometimes life gets in the way of making videos. So you can see there's the St. Patrick's seasonal vendor here. I made a video about the St. Patrick's seasonal vendor already when it was on the test server. I'll put the link to that video in the description down below. I show the vendor and I show the rewards and I also show what the rewards looks like. So if you want to see what the Tartan Chromo pack looks like, go look at that video. And the same for the accessory or the kilt, or even the base items for that matter. And you can see there's the base items for this year. Let's go to. So there's the base items for this year, but there's also the base items and the styles from all the previous years. So all you need to do is scroll through the years if you need to get some items from way back when. So let us start, our friend. And of course, here I'm on the hero side. If you go on the villain side, you have pretty much the same thing, but for evil villains. This is one case where there could be only the one vendor for everyone, but I guess they've set it up for heroes and villains at this point, so let's talk to Mr.
Mixius Bitterlick, wishing you greetings and salutations. You've outsmarted me for the last time, so here's the rules. I say my name backwards, I go away for a short time. You collect all the golden coins from me fifth dimensional pots of gold, and I go away for a year. Sound fair? It does to me. Oh, good luck.
So it's a pretty small event. It has this one mission, and there's one race, but I'm not sure if the race actually gives any clover. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. And here we can see that the mission will give us 8 lucky clover. So it's a pretty small event, and as you saw, the material costs 100 lucky clover, and if you want to be able to purchase everything, I don't know if you're going to be able to do that with only the one character. What I strongly suggest is if you have alternate characters, play the mission with multiple characters, and then purchase the items you need, and then give them to your main character. It's either that or you're gonna have to go to the marketplace and you're gonna have to purchase some lucky clovers if you want to be able to get everything. So if you don't want to spend money on the marketplace for whatever reason, use your alternate characters to farm and farm for lucky clovers if you want to be able to purchase everything. And here we have the little portal that will take us straight to Metropolis. So let's use it right now. So it seems the portal seems to take us straight to the race. So let's start the race. Normally I start with the mission, but today let us start with the race. It's a somewhat challenging one. It's been a while since I played it, so
3, 2, 1, go.
I'll probably be a bit rusty. I haven't played this race in years, literally.
Do a barrel roll. You're always in such a hurry.
Evil makes you spit a lake. Ah.
You won. You can stop now.
And it's a fairly long race.
Hey, over here.
And of course you have your friend makes you spit a lake that's quote unquote encouraging you. Especially trying to encourage you to fail, obviously.
Did those rings just get smaller?
So there you go. So the race doesn't seems to give you any currency. What you can get from the race is I think there's an emblem you can get by completing the race. So for the race, once you do get the four-leaf clover emblem, there's no real point in playing the race anymore. And there's also an option where you need to talk to Mr. Mixospitalik, so let us
After
do
I
that.
turned that statue to pudding during our last encounter, Superman requested the replacement version use rebar to spell out Kiltipsism. Wait, no, not again.
So it starts with Mixospitalik at the Superman statue, then you have to go near the Daily Planet.
Ah, the Daily Planet building. Still bottled up, I see. Lois Lane works there. For someone who has such a way with words, you'd think she'd be able to trick me into saying Kiltipsism more often. Ah, dingbats!
So this is also right next to the race. And then you have to go to Metropolis City Hall. There's another Mixospitalik right over here. So let's talk to him.
Metropolis City Hall, my old mayoral stomping grounds. I appointed myself mayor once, but got shunted back to the fifth dimension when citizen Clark Kent proposed the Kiltipsism Act. Wait, no, that shouldn't count.
He said his name backward. Basically, Mixospitalik is a little imp that causes some mischief. And the way that Superman had to do to get rid of him was to get him to say his name backwards, which he just did. So normally Superman would have to try to trick Mixospitalik to say his name backwards. And here's the last one.
It's the Metropolis Museum of Art. I remember once when I improved the pieces, Superman actually showed up and pretended like he was helping me. But when we were done, the installation spelled out Kiltipsism. I didn't even get a chance to sign my work.
Oh, actually, this does give us some lucky clovers. So let's consume it. Or let's complete it, I should say. I have to admit, I'm not sure if this is a weekly mission or a daily mission. From the amount of clovers we got, I'd say it's probably a weekly mission. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. And now for the mission itself, you have to try and find those pots of gold in Metropolis. And when you attack the pots of gold, some coins will appear, but also Mixospitalik will appear to cause some mischief.
You want them, you gotta watch for fallen objects.
As you can see, there's a timer to be able to pick up the gold. So don't attack the pot too much, because you won't have the time to click on all the coins if you do that. Basically, the more the coin went the other way. The more you attack the pot, the more coins will appear. But if you have too many coins that appear at the same time, you're not going to be able to pick them up. And sometimes also there's some green coins, some wooden token, I guess, that appears. Don't pick them up. I'll try to show you an example if we can. So here's another pot of gold. So we're able to get 6 coins from that pot. Let's see how many we can get from this one. So you can see the coins sometimes will try to fly away. And sometimes you'll have some little Mixospitalik that'll appear to try to cause some problems. There's a random thing. Sometimes it's some little Mixospitalik that will appear. Sometimes there's some speakers that will appear playing some music, making you dance. Some dance magic. I guess they nerfed it a bit. I seem to recall there was a lot more Mixospitalik that will spawn. We missed a coin. I'm so sad now. So let's go to the next pot of gold. So as you can see, you need 23 of those coins. Oh, here's the dance jig.
Killjoy, don't you like dancing?
Oh, I'm surprised we haven't seen any green coins just yet. I attacked a bit too much, so you saw I spawned a whole bunch of coins,
Hey, the gold ATM
and I
is
kind of
now
doubt,
closed for
yeah,
business.
I wasn't
Go
able to
a
get them
real
all.
job.
So you don't want to attack the pots full force. You want to pace yourself a bit. Although right now it's fine because there's not that many players around. But sometimes when there's a lot of players around and they decide all to attack the pot, there's nothing really you can do about it.
Weight of the world got you down.
Oh noes. So you saw the evil rock trying to stop us from picking up the coins.
Watch for fallen objects.
Excellent.
Oh, I
Collected
guess that
Mr.
this is
Mixius
it.
Spitlick's coins. Maybe now he will leave. If Superman can't force him out of this dimension, no one can.
So we can get 8 lucky clovers and 4 clover bombs. So let us get it. And if you go to your warp menu, there is an option to be able to go directly to the St. Patrick seasonal. And as you can see, we only have 10 more days to be able to play the seasonal. So it's a seasonal that lasts 12 days in total. So today we were able to get 22 coins. I already had 2 coins, so we were able to get 22 coins today, but it's because also of what I believe is the weekly mission. So normally you should be able to get 8 clover a day. And with the weekly, it's going to be tight to be able to get everything. Again, I would strongly suggest use your alternate characters at least to purchase the base items. Like you could have a few of your characters farm to purchase the base items. And your main character could farm to purchase maybe the Tartan. And the 2 other characters could farm for the accessory and the kilt. So there you go guys, so this pretty much covers the St. Patrick seasonal for this year. And again, I made a video about the vendor and what the styles look like. I'll put the link to that video in the description down below. So you still have 10 days to be able to enjoy the St. Patrick seasonal. Enjoy.